Hello! Welcome to another week's reading vlog. It is Tuesday evening when I'm starting this. If you watched the end of last week's vlog, you will know I lost my voice on Sunday. I managed to project enough to talk to you a little bit on Sunday, but I mostly lost my voice on Sunday. And yesterday, which was Monday, was pretty much the same. Like, I could barely talk, so I just didn't start the vlog yesterday. You can probably tell I'm still a little bit croaky, but for the most part, the voice is back. It doesn't hurt anywhere near as much. I'm still pretty snotty and pretty phlegmy, but it's all good. And for those people that were, like, worried about me, I'm fine, honestly. It's not the dreaded thing, because the dreaded thing does not come with phlegm, and most of my coughing is phlegmy, which is gross, but in this circumstance, a good thing, because the C word doesn't come with phlegm. But it has just been a cold, and I don't take time off work for a cold. I think if I called in sick to work for a cold, they would just laugh at me. So, yeah, I'm fine. Honestly, it's just the worst of it, I think, was over the weekend. So that's all good. Anyway, it's the start of a new week's vlog, and I'm actually kicking off this vlog telling you I finished a book. When has that ever happened? I finished this on my walk home from work today, and voila, it is done. Third book of September on the 22nd of September. I'm not being too mad at myself about it though. Like, as we know that the September TBR, yeah. But I did manage to finish The Train to Impossible Places by P.G. Bell. This is the group book for the Adventures Through Wonderland, A Touch of Whimsy readathon, which I am the Queen of Hearts for, and now I've dyed my hair, I'm even more like Queen of Heartsy. But yeah, I had a fun time reading this. I have put it through Corpile. Corpile is a rating system created by G at Book Roast. If you search Corpile in YouTube, you will find her video. If you click on that, she explains all of what Corpile is, and in the description of that video there is a downloadable spreadsheet. So to save anyone asking for the rest of this vlog, that's what Corpile is. I have put this through Corpile, and it has come out at a 3-star, which surprises me because I thought it might edge its way into a 4, but unfortunately it didn't. It was very fun and light-hearted and adventurous, and I just had a good time with it, but in a way I see why it came out at 3, because like it didn't blow my mind. I wasn't like massively attached to the characters, but I had a good time. I enjoyed the journey. I liked it whilst I was reading it. I don't think it's necessarily going to be one that I remember for a very long time, but I had a good time and would definitely consider reading the sequel. Its overall rating on Corpile came out at a 6.86, so it was a pretty high 3-star. But yeah, I had a fun time with it. This one follows a young girl called Susie, and a impossible train drives through the hallway of her house in the middle of the night, and she is very perplexed because this should not exist, and she stows away on this train only to discover it is the postal service that delivers things to all of the impossible places, like the bottom of the sea, outer space, Trollville, etc. And she goes on a little adventure with the impossible postal service. But yeah, it was good fun. I had a good time. Came out at 3 stars overall. So kicking off the week fairly well with a finished book. So that is that. I was just thinking, you know what I really need to start now? Ship of Magic. And I thought, as I can't get the audiobook on my phone at all because Scribd is just being a bitch at the minute, I'm going to try and do it on my iPad. Scribd is also doing the exact same thing on my iPad because I thought maybe it's a device thing. But now I'm thinking maybe it's an account thing. Like maybe my account just cannot have the audiobook of this from Scribd, and it wasn't just my phone. I might try it on my laptop as well, see if that makes any difference. Maybe I'll try it on a browser, not in the app, see if that makes a difference. But I really need to make a start on this because it's huge. I just can't get hold of the audiobook, and it's going to be really difficult for me to read this physically, especially with how my reading's been going at the minute. I am very concerned that I'm going to fall behind for elderling along, and I really don't want to do that. I just need the audiobook in order to get me there, because then I can listen to it on my walks to and from work, and I know that that will help me so much. But Scribd is being a bitch. So Great. I don't know is essentially the message here. I don't know if I'm going to start this or not. If I can get hold of the audiobook, I will. But I will keep you updated on that. But in the meantime, I think what I'm going to try and physically read, whilst I try and get hold of the audiobook for that, because I'm not even going to try and start doing that physically because I know I need the audiobook to get through it. It's how I got through most of the other books. But a physical read, I think I'm going to start Return to Raw by Jenny McLaughlin. This is about a pair of siblings who discover a secret world under an old rickety bed that acts as like a portal to the land of Raw, where there are dragons and creepy scarecrow people and all sorts of magical make-believe things. This is the sequel to, oh my god, what's the first one called? The Journey to Raw? The Land of Raw? The Land of Raw. So in this one they go back. But I remember the first one being a really quick, fun read, and I think that's kind of what I'm in the mood for right now, to be honest, to get my like reading going. So I'm gonna head to bed with this for a little bit this evening and also see about how I can do this, maybe on my laptop, maybe on a browser, I don't know, something. That's my plan for the evening, but I just thought I would kickstart this vlog, let you know that I have finished a book, let you know how I'm doing. It's only like 10:30, so it's not even that late on Tuesday, so I should be able to get a little bit of something else done. And then maybe an early night, who knows. Alright, I will try and check in with you tomorrow and let you know how rest of my reading goes. But I hope you had a good week. I hope you enjoyed last week's vlog. I hope you enjoy this week's vlog. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. I've just got out of the shower, so my hair is a wet mess. But yesterday when I spoke to you, I said I was going to be starting a Return to Raw. I didn't start it yesterday when I went to bed, but I did start it this morning on my walk to work, and I finished it when I got home from work. I say when I got home from work, I finished it at probably like 10 o'clock-ish? 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. So I've read this whole book today, considering I've been at work all day as well, and like I wasn't reading during my working hours, obviously I've had a full day of work. I took like a 40-minute lunch break, so not even like a full lunch break, but I was reading on my walk to work, read during my 40-minute lunch break, read on my walk home from work, and then just continued reading in the evening and finished the whole thing. So I'm very happy with that. I feel like I haven't finished a book that quickly in a while. I mean, realistically, I did it in August. I read a fair bit in August. I just haven't read much in September because of everything we've already discussed. So it feels pretty good to knock out a whole book in a day. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought that this one would probably like carry me through the rest of the week, but no, I knocked it out in a full day. So yeah, Return to Raw by Jenny McLaughlin. This is the sequel to The Land of Raw, which was, I think, a 3-star read for me, a fun adventure, and this is very much the same. It was a 3-star read, fun, adventurous. I had a really good time whilst reading it, but ultimately, like, nothing life-changing, extremely memorable. It was just a good, fun time. It was really fast-paced. I do like the world. I like the imagination behind it. I think it really embodies a lot of the importance of children's imagination and kind of the lessons that kids can teach themselves with stories and adventures that they go on in their own imagination. It's a good, fun story. I liked it. I had fun. But yeah, it comes out at 3-star overall. Very similar thoughts to what I had on The Train to Impossible Places, which I finished yesterday. So yeah, both 3-star reads, fun, adventurous. I liked them. I had a good time whilst I was on the journey. We'll continue the series. There is going to be a third book in the Land of Raw series. It just says keep an eye out for the Land of Raw 3 at the back, so I don't know when that will be. But I do think I will read the finale to it. It is just a fun adventure. These kids go through this folded up camping bed to the Land of Raw, which is a make-believe land that they made when they were kids, when they were playing. And they discover that it might not be as imaginary as they thought it was, and they end up going back there, and there's dragons and mermaids and witches and ninja wizards and pirates, honey badgers, unicorns, fairies, flying penguins, There's all sorts going on in here. It is just packed full of wild, childish imagination. And yeah, good fun. So 3 stars for that. So that's actually 2 books completed this week. And it's only Wednesday. Next then, I still have not started Ship of Magic. I have tried everything I can think of to get the audiobook. I've tried listening to it on my phone, my iPad, and my laptop. I've downloaded it, not downloaded it, listened to it with Wi-Fi, listened to it with 4G. Everything I do, the audiobook is impossible to listen to. It's just really glitchy. And since I've been talking about it, I've seen a lot of people, like in the comments or on Twitter or wherever, saying that they're having the same problem with the audiobook on Scribd. So I think the only solution here is either going to be to buy the audiobook on Audible, and I don't really want to use a credit on that, or to read it physically, so I'm gonna just start reading this physically. It's a chunker, it's gonna take me a long ass time. It's like nearly 900 pages, so gonna take me a long time. So this is my reading for the rest of the week, and very possibly the rest of the month, incredibly possibly the rest of the month, but needs to be done, so that's what I'm doing. This is the first book in the Live Ship Traders trilogy by Robin Hobb, which is the second trilogy in the Realm of the Elderling series, which I'm obviously reading for Elderling along. So I really need to make a dent in this, or at least get started, because I'm going to be doing a live show for that with everyone from the Catch Up Book Club, so need to pull myself together and read it. And I keep trying to put it off to think, oh, I'll wait until I can get the audiobook to work, and I think after all of my trying tonight, because after I finished Return to Raw, I thought, right, I'm really going to try and get this audiobook. Tried everything I can think of, and I've just decided I need to read it physically, otherwise I'm going to keep putting it off and then just not read it. So that's my plan. Unfortunately, it's a chunky one to have to take to work with me. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's that. I called today an incredibly successful day because I read a whole book and had a full day at work, so on a roll. I was planning on filming something, and then I kind of remembered that my voice is still a little bit weird. So I haven't done that. I don't know what I sound like to other people anymore, but still in my head I sound really off, so probably not gonna film a video just because I don't want to sound ridiculously croaky. Wait until I sound a little bit better, maybe. But I have some videos planned that I would really like to film. I just want to be at better health to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and read some of Ship of Magic. I'll probably get like 4 pages in and be like, but the thought is there. So that's my plan. I will check in with you someone. The reality of me reading this super chunky book is that my updates are gonna be shit, because I'm not gonna be able to tell you too much, because it's the 4th book in a bigger series. I'll be able to give you more of a synopsis when I actually know what's going on, obviously, but like my thoughts are gonna be very like slow going because it's a chunky book, so my updates might be a bit pants, but I will check in with you when I have something to say. But until then, I'm gonna go and try to read.
Hello, it's Friday and I'm ashamed of myself. I feel better though, like sickness-wise, like I feel like I've cleared up a lot. However, I have read a total of 3 pages of The Ship of Magic, which is not ideal, but it's where we are. Whether I read any tonight is absolutely anyone's guess. And then we've got games night again tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm doing with myself. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to tell you. I'm failing, and I'm also being shit at vlogging, because I don't think I vlogged anything yesterday either, because I didn't read anything, so I didn't feel like I had anything to tell you. So, soz. Can you hear Jake making stupid noises? But yeah, oh, I did buy a book. I don't know if I told you this. I picked up The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. After reading The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, I really wanted to read some other of her stuff, and I know that this is like one of her most famous works, so I picked this up from my local independent bookstore. And that's it. That's all I have. Okay. I'm gonna go and change into my pajamas, and then I might do like a forest session and try and read. I might see if my Patreon folk want to join in on that. If you don't know, I have a forest sessions channel on my Patreon Discord where we can like chill and read together if anyone's up for it. There are a few people that are, so I'm going to change into my PJs and do that. And then hopefully that means I'll get something read. But I will chat to you when I have something valuable to tell you. Hello, it is Sunday. I don't think I vlogged anything yesterday, and I really meant to vlog today and then didn't. I just got too wrapped up in doing things and then forgot. But hi, Sunday. This is going to be the last clip. I'm just going to wrap up the week. I do have a few parcels to open though, so I'm going to do that as well. But, catch up. When did I last speak to you? Genuinely cannot remember. But I'm pretty sure I haven't read anything since we last spoke. Oh, which is ridiculous. I'm on page 4 of Ship of Magic, which is a problem. So my plan is, after I've filmed this, I'm going to start importing vlog footage and then hopefully read a tiny bit before bed, but that'll probably only be like 2 pages. But yeah, I still have not done anything because I'm shit. But otherwise, we've had my cousin and one of Jake's friends here with us. We kind of are a social bubble. We only socialise with each other at this point. We have a bit of a like group going on, just the 4 of us doing things, which is within limits and stuff. So they were here again this weekend and we went out mini golfing today. And that's what I was planning on vlogging, but I ended up being scorekeeper, so I had my club, my ball, the scorecard, was trying to keep count of what was going on, and I just didn't get my camera out to vlog at all, so sorry about that. I lost miserably. I was so bad at it, but I'm the sort of person that just kind of owns being bad at things. Like, I'm not a sore loser. I am very much like, oops, never mind, out of bounds again, eesh, awkward. So yeah, it was good fun though, and then just hanging out and chilling, etc. this evening. But as I say, I did have a few parcels, one of which I have already opened, but I got Ghost Squad by Clarabelle Ortega. This is the middle grade monthly pick for October. It is a ghosty middle grade. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be, like substantially, but it's a ghostly middle grade that takes place on Halloween, I believe. Be prepared, respect the dead, always have a cat. Interesting. I don't know too much about it other than it's about these 2 kids and ghosts and Halloween, and that's what we want for October, so that is the middle grade monthly pick for October. And the naked dust jacket is so cute. It's got, can you see? It's got like the debossed cover stamp thing going on there. I think it's gorgeous. And the spine there as well. I think it's a really beautiful book. So I'm excited to have this and read it in October. I really think I'm going to enjoy it, so yay, fingers crossed I do. Hopefully you can join us for October's middle grade monthly for that one. Then I got an Amazon parcel, and I have ripped it open, but I just thought I would open it again for you here, because somebody lovely sent me Isola Volume 2, and it came from Tracy. Hey Jade, sending something to brighten up your days from Tracy, and thank you so much, Tracy. Of course you didn't have to send me anything. I feel like my wish list has been empty for so long, so you're fortunate to have grabbed it when it has something on it, because it's really barren at the minute. But yeah, Isola Volume 2. I read the first volume of this for Becca's 48-hour bookoplathon, I'm pretty sure, and it's about the queen who has turned into a tiger, and the head of the Queen's Guard is taking the queen stroke tiger to a place called Isola to right some wrongs from the past, I believe. It was a very slow going plot, but it was a beautiful comic, and I am really excited to read the second one. So thank you so much, Tracy, for sending this my way. I appreciate it so much, so thank you so much. And then today I also got
my Fairy Loot box. So we'll have a very quick Fairy Loot unboxing. Very speedy. I will try to be very speedy because I know not everyone likes unboxings in vlogs, but let's go. The theme was under the sea, mermaidy. We have got, oh, a hairbrush. That's a nice, like, grippy hairbrush. It's got plastic bristles. My hair could do with a brush right now, to be honest. Fan of a hairbrush. Right, next is Tequila Kingdom ceramic mug. Oh, is this going to be one of the usual styles? Yes, it is. So it is yellow on the inside. Oh, and it's got the characters from Tequila Kingdom around there. So Lyra and the dude, I can't remember his name, and then it has a quote on the bottom on the inside there as well, which says, "It's like holding a story rather than a person. She feels wild and infinite in my arms." Very cute. We then have a postcard from Atlantis. Very nice. The tarot cards, which is Trick and Mia from Nevernight. Then we have a little pouch with a keychain. And this is an Ursula enamel keychain that says, "Poor unfortunate souls." I just want to sing it every time. Poor unfortunate souls. I can't sing. Then we have, ooh, a big old pouch. Oh, I like this. I like this very much. I don't know what it is. It says, "Don't grant all the prince's requests, darling girl. Men are always asking for more than they should." From Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, but that is very pretty, and it's a big old pouchy pouch. Ooh, ooh, it's like really soft on the inside. I like that. Okay, then we have a little pouch that feels like it's got straws in it. Oh wow! It's a fat straw. That's a straw that you would drink a really thick milkshake with. And it's this blue ombre, and it says, "Beach, please," on there. And then there's also a, like, regular sized one, and that says, "Make waves." It'll fit inside that one. Woo! That pleases me more than it should. And, of course, as Fairy Loot always do with the straws, a straw cleaner as well. And then we have the book. And the book is, oh, gorgeous. Before I even tell you what the book is, those sprayed edges are blue and glittery. But it is Fable by Adrienne Young. Is that? Yes, it's the woman that wrote Sky in the Deep and The Girl the Sea Gave Back. Nice. I've not heard of it at all. But lovely blue sprayed edges and just blue under the dust jacket there as well. Cute! I can't be asked to read what it's about, but I'm assuming it's going to be something to do with the sea. So there's that. And then, of course, we have the art with the letter and the fairy scoop telling us that next month's theme is Wicked Hearts. Oh, that sounds good. And the bookmark. Lovely. There was what I hope was a relatively speedy Fairy Loot unboxing for you. But I'm pretty sure that is everything I have for this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. As I say, I'm gonna hopefully read a bit of this. That would be nice. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below. Let's have some plant emojis. Let's have some greenery for the greenery that I am wearing. But yeah. I feel like it might have been another pants week, but I don't know without looking back at the footage, so I hope you've enjoyed whatever you've seen anyway, and I will see you in the next vlog where hopefully I actually read this book, or at least some of it. Please. Maybe. But I'll see you then. Bye!